What's up, y'all? Another one again. When I make it out, bro, I don't want no old people back, bro. There's a reason why we left each other. There's a reason why things did not work out. Things decided to take a turn. You know, you know. I don't want no old people back at all. Me, to be honest with you, bro, I was always kind of alone my whole life. So I don't really got to worry about that. But I did have some people, but it was from a distance. We would hang out sometimes, but it's from a distance. I mean, there were times I'll hang out with somebody or this, and then we would just stop, But I don't want old people back because we was never clicking. It's just a reason. It would just be half-assed. It would never be there all the way. I'm not even worried about it. I don't really care about it. Like, you shouldn't want old people. Like, people, like, when they make it, they think they gotta go back to their old neighborhoods and come save people. You know what I'm saying? And help them. I get it. You want to help them. You want the best for them because they were raised around you. These people could be your siblings. But it's like, that's not your job, bro. Your job is to look after your own back. Because they're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know people, but that doesn't mean I was cool with them personally. So I ain't giving nobody nothing. They're going to get they ain't getting jack. I mean, I saw people they do that, but they started getting on some weird stuff. Like, we'll be cool 1 minute, and then it would just go laugh. And it would just be on some shit where they like watching me. They would just, I don't know, they would just feel a certain type of way about me. Like, they wouldn't tell me, but it would just get weird. It's nothing that I really done personally. It's just, it always gets weird. So I'm definitely not going to give nobody nothing because they just get weird. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just two different frequencies, And these same types of people will be entitled like you owe them something. People think it's because you know them, you're cool with them. I was never in your circle or anything. Like, you don't deserve shit. Just because you're in my hometown, I ain't going to help you. Like, did it help me? So I don't know why people feel entitled to just help their home people, their own town. Especially like Nipsey Hussle. Like, he started a store in his neighborhood in Crenshaw, and he got unalive for it, bro. He got took into the upper room. He went to heaven. The day he celebrated it, he went to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Those people probably never even thought to build with him. He just thought he had to. It's just no point. You're dealing with a bunch of bugs, man. A bunch of wolves. You look like a sheep amongst wolves doing this crap. Building in front of people who are not and trying to help them. It's just going to go wrong, bro. I seen it. Even with me. I may know certain people, I may want to help them, but that is out the window because it's just going to go wrong, man. Like, I would just never do that. You're gonna make yourself look vulnerable. You think you're doing a good thing, but you're making yourself a target trying to help people, especially old people. These people was never helping you to begin with on whatever you're doing. They never supported your vision. They never supported your craft. They never gave you ideas. They may have had been certain people you was cool with before, you was building something with, but it just didn't work out. They ghosted you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really take it that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you think they're not taking that serious, it's not that they didn't want to do it. It's like, they wasn't serious. And probably wasn't liking you. Like, they just seen how you was really changing. And they was just full of crap. So they start to, like, go behind your back and try to watch you. And now when it's, like, all said and done, they want to come back. But it's like, how do they know that you're, how do you have all these successes? Because these people been watching you. A lot of people are just two-faced as hell. They'll be cool with you for a certain period of time, and their true self will reveal themselves, and something about you would rub off on their face because you're really about growth, and they're not. They're just talking a good game, and it's just gonna come out of you. So they're just gonna just feel a certain way, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna watch you as you build along and make these leaps. They're just gonna come back, and they're gonna try to come. It's like, how the hell do they know? You have all these things because these people been keeping tabs on you, and don't give them jack nothing. Tell them to screw off. I ain't giving jack. I ain't giving jack to my siblings or nobody, except one of my siblings or whatever. Everybody else, they can screw rocks, bro. Because I see how the energy they gave me was fake. It was not genuine. We would be cool 1 minute, and then boom. We would just stop talking for whatever reason. I don't know what I done. But with other people, they shouting them out. They giving them props. They hanging out with them. But with me, it's like from afar. It's like they wanted me to be a stool. You know? They didn't take me serious. They wanted me to be downplayed myself. I don't know if they saw potential in me, so it was like, let me just back off of this nigga. He's doing some other things, and I just want to see what he is about. Oh, he's about this, so we're not gonna roll with him because he trying to, you know. And that's cool. You see people, they just try to downplay you, like, they'll try to downplay you. And that's cool. I ain't giving Jack nothing. Don't call me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting Jack nothing. Don't try to come back like it's all cool. I'm going to tell you, screw off. You know what I'm saying? You never gave me nothing. You know, I didn't even ask you to give me nothing. I just asked you to support me. You know what I'm saying? I just asked you to be there and reciprocate the same energy and know what I'm doing. You know, wish me the greatest. It's always that you got to go out of your own way for something. And what's great for people who do not do the same. They may do, but it's like, it's fake. It's fake energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care though. I'm surpassing everybody because, you know, especially somebody I wanted to help too, like with music and all that. One of my step siblings or whatever. They just fumbled on me or whatever. They just didn't want to talk to me. That's cool. I would just surpass everybody because they just weird. Like in this world, you know such thing as humble. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as humble because as soon as you help somebody and you be humble, you try to give them the props, even if they're not where they want, that person could just, you know, could just bail out on you and never speak to you anymore. And that happens. You know, they were just not satisfied. And you know you have great ideas and you can help this person. So what are you going to do? You're going to take your gifts and give it to them, or are you going to use it for yourself? You're going to use it for yourself. Of course, inevitably, you're going to surpass them. There is no being humble. That doesn't exist in this world. Being humble, you're going to surpass them. It's going to come out. And it's all right. It's fine. You know? Because you could have helped that person, but they bailed out on you for whatever reason. They didn't take it serious. They just started acting weird and funny. You know what I'm saying? They started hanging around certain crowds. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just leave them alone. You know? You know, and that's just what it is. And it's not your job to. Even if you ask certain people for help and they ain't do it and they don't want to come back, like, nah, bro. Even if like you ask certain people for help, they ain't like say yes or whatever, but they still kind of like watching you or whatever. Like, you guys cool? You guys ain't cool. They ain't support your craft. It's done. You know, forget about them. It's not your job. You know, I even noticed it with black people. We don't support each other like that. And I notice when we support each other or something, we do something big, we act a certain way. With other races, they support each other. You know what I'm saying? They don't act weird. They don't tell them that they move up, they acting like they better than anybody. They don't say that they too arrogant or you acting better. Like, they don't say none of that. They support them. But black people, you know, it's like a certain way. If you move in a certain way as a black person, bro, it's like, bro, you're gonna be filled with a lot of hatred and jealousy for no damn reason. That's why I just keep my mouth shut. You know? You know? You know, we trying to fight out of this situation. It ain't easy. These people are gonna think that we caught lucky. Instead of acknowledging what we done, they're gonna say, oh, we got lucky or something, or somebody gave us money or whatever. No, it didn't just happen out of thin air. We was working every damn day when we was fighting. We was going the extra mile, and something happened. You know, we was creating many variables to, you know what I'm saying, to create many elements, which create substance, which creates products for us to, you know, to make it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was doing, creating many variables. You know what I'm saying? We was being omnipresent. We was doing all these things to increase the probability of our success, and it happened. But these people think it came simple for us when that's not true. It was not simple. I mean, of course, doing what we do is simple because we done it every day, but it wasn't just as we just done one thing and then we just said, nah. No, we done it every damn day. even if we didn't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Even if we missed a day or whatever, we still made ourselves do the thing that has to be done. But they're not gonna acknowledge you. That means these people never wanted you to win. Screw them, fuck them. You know, if you people win a certain way, bro, do not allow old people back into your life. Whether it's your parents, whether it's your brother or sister, screw them. If they never supported you, you gotta cut them off. It's not your job to help them. Even if it's bills or hospital bills, you gotta just be ruthless and cold, bro, and tell them fuck off. Because they don't care about you. It don't matter, bro. That's not your job, bro. Because if you do all for them, for granted, bro, it's just gonna backfire on you, man. It's gonna take a toll on your energy, man. And when you move a certain way and you're doing that, they're gonna throw stones at you, bro. Like, you don't, like, and this is how a lot of people get set up, too. You know, I ain't giving jack to no old people. Like, if we talk, we used to be cool, and then you suddenly, they used to start, like, we just stopped talking. I didn't just stop talking to you. That didn't just happen. I just felt a weird energy. I felt that stuff was just happening. You know, there was friction. You know, we was moving a certain way. You know? And it's like, we just separated. You could have came with me, bro. Nobody stopped you from not coming with me and stop talking to me. That was you. I didn't stop talking to you. I was like, let me just see how this person acts and prove me right. You know? So I don't want nobody saying that, oh, I left nobody or I done that. I ain't leave nobody nothing. I ain't cut nobody up. That's your fault. Unless you were a creep or a weirdo, then maybe. But I didn't leave nobody behind. That's their fault. I was like, I don't got time for this, so I gotta just pick up the pace and do what I gotta do. So it made it look like I left them behind. But it's like I had to do what I had to do at the end of the day because they're slowing me down. They could have came, they could have jumped on my back. I could have lifted them up, but that's their fault. You know? That's not on me, bro. And they want to tell you act in Hollywood. You was the most humblest person, bro. You was nice. You said how great they are. You know what I'm saying? You boosted their egos up for no damn reason. They ain't give you nothing. But half-ass fucking advice and compliments. You know? Screw them. You know? I don't want no old people around because I just get reminded of the shit they done and how they are. You don't want that around you. That's how a lot of people get upset at because they think they're cool because, you know, they're in a certain position and other people are giving them a certain type of energy like they rock with them. But no, it's going to be a setup, man. If you go with the old people in your life, man, they're going to set you up, man. I've been hearing stories and it's always stories of people getting set up and this. And it's always people that they knew. It's not some stranger, bro. It's just, this is your life too, man. A lot of people are just demons, man. A lot of people just have demons inside of them, bro. And they haven't conquered that. You've been fighting your demons. And on top of that, doing what you got to do. They haven't done that. And you're going to allow this type of person around you when you're in a certain position? Do you know how dangerous that is, man? Like, that's not even smart. You know? It's not smart, man. You're going to get yourself into some trouble, man. You know? If you're an ego, you need to hang around other egos. You don't need to hang around vultures because it's not going to mix. You guys are two different species. It's the same thing with people. You guys are on two different energies, man. Two different frequencies. Two different wavelengths, man. So you have to leave them alone, bro, because they're going to ruin it for you, man. They're going to leave a lot of scraps and stuff for you to pick up. And it's just going to get you in trouble, man. And it's going to slow you down. That's not your job to be go help and all that. You know? I don't want to help old people. Like, they're done. Even people on here who we just fell out. You know, they might have been in a certain position or whatever. Like, I ain't helping Jack. If you wasn't with me, then it is what it is. You know? Screw you. You know, I don't even care. I'm only growing individually. You know? Not individually. Yes, I'm growing individually, but I'm only growing more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? But that's their fault, though. You know? It was just ego, man. Really just ego. When I make it, I don't really want no old people around, man. Like, that's not even good. That's how you just get set up, man. You know? Like, people will tell you what you're doing behind other people's back. They'll be like, hey, bro, I see you moving this way, bro. But they'll tell another person that, bro. I get it. I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate you knowing that I'm moving the right way. But why did you tell me in my face? Now I can't trust you because you went behind my back. That's a snake. You're plotting, man. And you need to get away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's weird. That always happens. Like, that's just weird, man. You couldn't tell me in my face like I'm just this scary looking dude, man. I'm not Hulk. You know? Like, come on, man. I'm not a giant. You know? I'm a human being. You could have came up to me and tell me that? Yeah, that's a snake, man. You ain't getting jack. I don't even care if you're in my hometown, because you see me walking or this and you want to tell me that you saw me, you ain't give me no ride or nothing. You see, you're just weird, man. You ain't getting jack. But you promoting and shouting out all these other people? Dude, we are not cool, man. We are not on the same team. You're not on my team. You know, we're not on the same team, bro. That's what people think, because they know you that you cool. Like, it doesn't work that way. That's why they call it guilt by association. You may be friends with a certain people. They may be getting into certain things. You might not get into it. But because you associated with them, now they involved you with it. It's the same thing how people think. Like, nah, man. That's not how it works. You know? You're just trying to get me to a weird attachment to throw your BS onto me. That's all you're trying to do. You know? Yeah, you don't want no old people back into your life, man. I don't want it. I'm good. I want everything new. New money, new house, new car, new everything. I don't want nothing old because that's going to carry debris and bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Even if like old girls like women that I talk to, I don't really talk to like a lot of women. You know, I don't even want them to come back. They can kick rocks. They can go somewhere else. They definitely not coming back. You know, I already talk to a lot of women because, you know, I just been alone and just being by myself. But they definitely can't come back. Hell nah. Now they see me a certain way. Now they want to come and nope, they definitely not coming back. They could go sit down somewhere. Hell no. Nope. They definitely ain't getting. Nope. I don't know what they think this is. So they can pop smoke me? So they can pee and rock me? Hell no, they ain't getting nothing. You already know how spiteful these women get and how jealous they be getting. You know, how spiteful. Hell no, they just gonna ruin it for you. Every time, a lot of these guys who be moving towards success, why they go downhill is because of a woman, bro. Women be bringing them down, bro. Real life stuff, man. And you gotta be careful, man. Because a lot of these women, they don't even want you to see up. They look at you a certain way as a man. They look at you as like a downgrade. You know? They don't want you to like upgrade. You know? They look at you as like a bum or like these rest of these niggas who be letting themselves off the hook easily with these women and who just don't be caring, who don't have high self-esteem. That's what they want to bring you down towards that. They definitely ain't coming around. They can go sit down somewhere. I don't care how tight they closes. I don't care how much they smile at me or stick their tongue out at me. They definitely ain't coming back. I'm gonna tell them, nah, man, you can't. That's just fake, man. You know?